What is the Great Barrier Reef? The Great Barrier Reef is home of the vast, complex and richest natural ecosystem in the world. Coral reefs are formed of colonies of coral polyps held together by calcium carbonate and grow best in warm, shallow, clear, sunny and hydrated water. Also, the reef it can be seen from outer space and is the world's biggest single structure made by living organisms.
First of all, we have coral bleaching. This is a phenomenon that happens when corals suffer heat stress. This causes them to expel the microscopic algae that live inside their tissues, revealing their white skeletons. Bleached corals are not dead, but they are more at risk of starvation and disease. Climate change is increasing the frequency and intensity of severe weather events. Coastal regions like the Great Barrier Reef are particularly exposed to damaging cyclones, flooding, and storms. Habitat changes. As water temperatures rise, many marine species are being forced to move south to cooler habitats. This shift creates increased competition for food and shelter in cooler waters, threatening the entire ecosystem.
What can we do to help the reef? Scientists tell us this is the critical decade. If we act now, we can double the probability of having healthy coral reef into the future. The most important thing we should do is reduce emissions. But emission reduction alone is no longer enough to guarantee of the survival of coral reef. While the world works toward reducing greenhouse gas emissions, we must also help coral reef adapt to the warmer temperatures already caused by climate change. Now we have some activities to see if you learn about the Great Barrier Reef. First, we have a multiple choice. 1. The Great Barrier Reef is A. A construction made for containing water in the sea. B. A natural ecosystem. C. A tourist place in New Zealand. Answer B is the correct answer. 2. Coral bleaching is happening because A. People are using a lot of water near the reef. B. Corals are too old. C. Corals are suffering heat stress. The right answer is answer number C. Now we have a true or false. 1. The only thing we can do to help is reduce gas emissions. False. We can do much more to help. 2. The marine species are being forced to move. True. 3. The Great Barrier Reef is a very small natural ecosystem. False. The Great Barrier Reef is a very large and big natural ecosystem.